Welcome to Active Living at the Active Life. I'm Dan Wooten. I'm the host of a monthly show here at the Active Life featuring activities for older adults, for those 55 and above. This week we're going to be focusing on dance. You know, there is a fun way to get fit, and that is through dance. And we have 4 different dance classes we're going to feature. The first one is square dancing, then we got line dancing, ballroom dancing, and finally dance fitness, which is going on behind me right now. We're going to show you what takes place here at the Active Life and give you an opportunity to come check it out in person. So stay tuned for a wonderful show about dance at the Active Life. With Brenda and Bill Harris, and they are participants in the Thursday ballroom dancing class. And tell us a little bit about what drew you to this class to be a part of it.
Well, we had gotten into shag dancing before moving here from North Carolina 7 years ago, and we couldn't find any shag dancers, and this opportunity came available, so we thought, well, let's get back into dancing and learn the ballroom dance and go to some of the ballroom dances. So here we are.
Great.
Opportunity to do something together and also have some exercise.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so how many lessons have you taken so far?
I think
This will be the
4.
fourth.
Yeah, 4 out of 8.
Does that qualify you to be teacher instructors now?
No.
Hardly.
Okay.
We're lucky to be students.
Well, I took ballroom dancing too with my wife and just thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's neat that you were taking it here, and glad that you're a part of this program. Anything else? Do you think somebody needs to know that they may be hesitating in participating in ballroom dancing, that you could give them some advice to break through and to come and be a part?
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There's, people here that can't dance a lick, and there are people here that are good dancers, and it doesn't matter. We just have fun, and we're learning and enjoying ourselves and having a good time.
All right.
Meeting some nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And there aren't any bad people in LaGrange. That's the nice thing about living here.
Well, Brenda and Bill, thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your experience in ballroom dancing.
Thank you.
This is Tony Paraguay. He's the dance instructor for the Thursday night ballroom dancing classes. They have one at 6:30 and one at 7:30.
Correct.
Tony, tell us a little bit about your classes and what you attempt to do and what the cost is to the student.
Well, what we're trying to do is teach in the community at large ballroom dancing to anyone who wants to learn it. In our class tonight, you'll see we have people from teens to retirees. It's quite a variety of age group. The whole idea is to teach them a little bit about the basics of ballroom dance, so they can come to a special ballroom dance that they want to, or have just dance capability in general. And we teach a variety of different dance in this 8-week lesson. We do the foxtrot, we're doing the waltz, we're going to do the swing dance, and the cha-cha. The first 2 being American smooth dances, and the second 2 being American rhythm dances. The cost of it is basically $10 a couple per week, or $80 for the lesson for a couple, okay? So it's $40 a person.
Wow, that's very reasonable.
The first class at 6:30 is a beginner class, and if you've never had ballroom, think you have 2 left feet, this is the place to be. We'll show you that you really do have a left and a right. And the second class is an intermediate class. It's people who've had some ballroom before, or maybe taken our previous beginner class and moving it on to the next level of saying, let's take what we've learned and do some more with it.
Now tell us a little bit about the monthly dance that your groups have at Lafayette Christian School. Is that
right? There are a number of ballroom dance groups in the area. The local group here is called the Moonlight Ballroom Dance Group here in LaGrange. They have a monthly dance at Lafayette Christian School the second Friday of every month. After you've gone, I think your first dance is free, but after that it's only $20 a couple. There's nibbles, there's food, I mean there's dancing, there's music. It's just great. A lot of socializing and whatnot, so it's a lot of fun. And speaking of socializing, that's the type of ballroom dance we do. This is not the stuff you're going to see of Dancing with the Stars. This is fun ballroom dancing. On Dancing with the Stars, you're seeing choreographed routines. Here, we're just dancing for pleasure, for fun. If you mess up, you laugh it off and keep going.
That is great, Tony. Well, it sounds like you got a wonderful group. How many do you have taking your classes right now?
We have a huge group taking our beginner class. I think about 44 or 46 students. That's a large group.
Wow.
And our second group is about 18, 16, I can't remember exactly the number, but it's a great group for an intermediate class because they're doing kind of advanced moves, and so it's a good group to train with.
Okay, and if they wanted to sign up for your class, how would they do that?
Well,
for the next time you do classes.
What we did is we advertised in the newspaper and simply allowed people to call. I gave my number and people called and signed up, or we posted a beginning date, and with that date they simply could show up here and sign up for the lessons on the spot.
Excellent.
It was that easy.
Okay. Well, if you want to call us at the Active Life, we could give you Tony's number so that you could sign up for the next session. Well, thank you, Tony. This is a wonderful group of ballroom dancers.
You want to see a wonderful group? Follow me inside there and watch these people. They're awesome dancers. I appreciate the opportunity very much.
Thank you. This is Wes and Crystal Shank, and they are beginners in ballroom dancing. This is their 4th week. And tell us a little bit about your experience. First of all, were you nervous before you started?
Very much. I actually was a little different about us, I think, is I did a lot of convincing to get Crystal to come.
That's usually the opposite way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. But we're going on a cruise in a couple of weeks, and so we wanted to try to get some dance capability before
That is
then.
excellent planning. And well, Crystal, what do you think now? You were a little reluctant. Are you glad you're taking the class?
Yeah, I like it. It's something different and something to do together, once a week at least. So I'm enjoying it.
Great, great. Okay, and how about you, Wes? And things going well? Is it what you thought it would be?
We've actually laughed about that. I get a little bit of difficulty with it. It's funny because I was telling Crystal on the way over it's walking with panache, and I can't seem to pull that off all the time. So it's like, I can do computers and I can rewire your network, but walking gracefully.
I can identify that. That was my journey too, but boy, it was a lot of fun. Well, it's been a pleasure to talk with you, and I wish you the best on your cruise, and you're just going to impress everybody on the dance floor because of this class.
Thank you.
We wish all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why United Way? Because 99 cents of every dollar donated to United Way of West Georgia stays right here to help your neighbors. Yes, 99 cents. United Way makes every penny count. You can count on United Way, and United Way of West Georgia is counting on you. Please give today.
We're here at the Active Life Wellness Center, only minutes away for our dance fitness class to start. Holly Mitsock-Adams, she's a staff member at the Active Life. She also is the instructor for dance fitness. Tell us, dance fitness, what is it like?
It's a little cross between Zumba and jazzercise.
Okay, so you dance and it's exercise.
It is.
Okay. When do you meet?
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 and Wednesdays at 1.
How long does the class last?
45 minutes.
Okay, wow. Yeah, when I see the class, it looks like you're having a lot of fun.
We are having a lot of fun, yes.
Oh, that's
Lots,
excellent.
yes.
Okay, so for the Tuesday, Thursday at 5 p.m., about how many typically attend that class?
Between 20 and 25.
Great, great. And what about the Wednesday at 1 p.m.?
About 30.
Okay. So you conduct the class, you use, I hear TheraBands along with
Therabands
it?
and weights. We have a
Okay, so
couple
that
routines.
enhances the exercise and fitness
Yes,
and
we
all
have
that.
a few routines with the TheraBands and the
Okay.
weights.
And how much does it cost for somebody to attend the
It
class?
is free.
Wow.
Free.
Free class
It
at
is.
the Active Life on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. and Wednesdays at 1 p.m.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Well, come on out and join in the fun.
Okay, I'm Eileen Tommy. I've been coming to Zumba class for about 4 years, and now here about 3 months ago we started a dance fitness class, which is really lots of fun, and Holly is our instructor, and we just have a good time. We fellowship, we exercise, we lose weight, and it has benefited me an awful lot because I've had back trouble and two knee replacements, and I'm still going strong.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Shaddix. I'm one of the members of the Zumba dance fitness class. It's loads of fun. I've been doing it about a year. We get a variety of people and everybody has a ball. And you don't realize you're working that much, but then you start, those pants are a little bit bigger than they used to be. And I think everybody needs to come on out and join us. We have a ball.
I would like to invite everybody to come out and have fun. If you like to dance and don't think of it as exercise, you want to get out there and move your body and lose some weight and inches, I invite you to all come out and check it out and see if you like it.
I'm here with Betty Cook. She's the instructor for our Western style line dancing class that's held here in the Active Life Wellness Center on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Betty, thank you for being with us today. Tell us about, how did you get involved in dance in the first place?
Well, I started out in grammar school when Mr. Calloway used to send the tap dance teacher over, and we'd have tap dancing and we'd have recitals. And then when I was 15 years old, riding the school bus, Mr. Carson had a square dance club at the community center. And so me and my boyfriend went to the dance on Saturday night and got started. And so we square danced then until my husband passed away, and he was a square dance caller. And of course in the square dancing was a lot of line dancing also. So I taught the line dancing and the square dancing. And then I went into clogging. I taught clogging for a while.
Wow.
And so basically I've been dancing all my life, but line dancing probably 60 years.
Okay. Wow. How long have you been teaching at the Active Life?
Before you came,
I
how
know.
long have you been here?
16 years.
Must have been about 17 years then.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
sure
is
have.
fabulous. Now, tell us a little bit about line dancing in your Western style line dancing class. What goes on at the class, and how do you teach somebody to become a line dancer?
Well, the first thing I do is we actually go through some basic dancing, and I walk it and let them do it, and then just continue that. And one thing about line dancing is we have basic steps that you do in each dance. So one dance will have several basic steps, another will have another one, and then I actually cue the dance. So when I walk you through the dance, then I'll cue it and let you know what's coming next.
Okay, and you're able to kind of lead people through.
I always cue it.
Now, when a person starts, do they need to have any dance background to be able to join the class?
No, they don't have to have anything, because I start out walking them, let them learn how to walk.
Okay.
Because if you remember, when you walk, you just walk. You don't think about where you're putting your feet.
Okay.
So I start out with them just walking a little bit.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, the name of your dance group is the Happy Dancers, Happy Line Dancers?
That's correct. Happy
Okay. Now, I know you've performed here at the Active Life before, and you've gone to nursing homes, into other facilities. I remember Special Day for Special People. Y'all performed to a huge group for that. So I know that was
Dan,
special.
I have also taught at the school system with their wellness system. And we had like 200 teachers that came to line dance classes.
Oh, that is fascinating.
That's right, it
That's
really
fascinating. Okay, so a person would come and sign up with you, and what is the fee, or how would they join the Happy Line Dancers to get trained and to become
basically all they have to do is just come, and even if I have regular dancers that already know how, we'll walk them through things. And my dancers are very good about letting us have a brand new one come in. Like this week we had a new one to come in.
Oh, okay.
But fortunately he was already a dancer, so it came out really well.
Oh, he did.
He did really well.
Well, it looks like y'all have fun out there. It's not something, you know, as we've been looking at different dance classes and dance groups here, it's a disguised exercise. In other words, it's a great workout, but it looks like everybody has such a wonderful time.
Well, the big thing about your line dancing is that you're actually moving to music all the time, and you get a lot of good exercise in the dancing.
Okay.
And anybody that's ever had any line dancing or would like to learn, just tell them to come on out here on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, and we'll be glad to work them in.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
And the fee is $5.
$5. Okay, that's great. That's very reasonable. So someone would come to see you, or what if they're interested in coming? Can they come and observe one time and decide if that's something that they would be interested in taking?
Absolutely. And if they'd like to come and just not even pay and just try it out, that'd be fine also.
Oh, great. That would be wonderful. So, Betty, thank you so much for teaching people to line dance and have fun, and thank you for the times that you've performed for us. We've always enjoyed that, and hope that maybe some people out there today are looking for some exercise that's also fun.
That's right, and we'd love to have you, so just come on with us.
Why United Way? Because United Way of West Georgia helps support 25 local organizations. Organizations that make life better for all of us. Yes, 25. There's no easier way to help so many of your neighbors through a single donation. When you give to United Way of West Georgia, you help a lot.
Boys run around the Ferris wheel. Center's pass, so touch your corner right there. Get a walking dog, get a partner's screw.
The Active Life is privileged each Tuesday evening to host the LaGrange Shufflers Square Dancing Club. And next to me is Tommy Amy. He's one of the participants here. Tommy, tell me about the LaGrange Shufflers. What do you have to do to become a member?
Well, to become a member, you have to take the classes, which last about 15 weeks. That's 1 hour every Tuesday night for 15 weeks, and at the end of that time, you will know all of the basic calls for square dancing. You'll get your badge and become a member.
How long have you been dancing?
Well, I started my first class in 1976.
Wow.
But I was out of it for a while when the kids were growing up, and then I came back and started it with the LaGrange Shufflers since 1999 or 2000.
Okay.
It's been about 14 years I've been here.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So, so someone could come out on a Tuesday evening. What time do you start up? If they wanted to check things out to see what it's all about, when do you begin?
We are going to have an open house on the 4th of March, which is next Tuesday night, and that starts at 7 o'clock. We'll have some finger foods. We'll let folks get a look at the dancers, see what it's all about, and then we'll actually get them up there on the floor, and we'll show them a little bit of square dancing.
Great. So if they miss that, can they come another Tuesday and watch what's happening and find out and
we're hoping
to
start on March the 11th. We're hoping to start a beginner's class.
Okay.
But they can come out on March the 11th, which is the following Tuesday, and we will accept class members for the next 2 weeks. That would be the 11th and the 18th.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for giving me that information, and I hope people take advantage of this wonderful club that meets every Tuesday evening.
Join hands, circle, and go walking round the river. Roll that girl a half sachet, circle to the left.
I'm Keith Smith, and this is Linda Bakeston. And we've been square dancing, I know I've been square dancing 8 years, and she's been square dancing longer. And we met square dancing, and we've been a happy couple square dancing for several years now. And we're a part of the Chevy Shufflers, which is this group, and we enjoy it every time we square dancing, and plus we go to different other places to square dance, and we meet a lot of amazing people that square dance, and we just enjoy it for the exercise and fun and friendship, and you can't beat it because it's real fun. And we recommend other people who want to get in it to come join and have a good time and meet new people, and we all smile and have a good time. And
besides that, they serve pretty good food.
Yep, besides that, they do. And we just love it so much that we go all over, I say, the United States to square dance. And you just can't beat it because it's great exercise.
Swing your leg, promenade your baby home. Side square through town, both hands you go. Both hands around the side of the corner, girl. Swing through.
I'm Marjorie Bowling, and I'm a member of the LaGrange Shufflers Square Dance Club. I've been dancing for a long, long time. I danced before. In 1976, I graduated, the same year that Tommy did. And then I was out for a while, and I came back about 16 years ago. I met my husband here at the Active Life Center, and we square danced ourselves right into a marriage. And I loved square dancing. It's good exercise, it's good for you mentally, it's good for you physically, it keeps you active. I feel like I can eat a little bit more on the days that I square dance because I'm going to work it off. And we're a good group of people. We take care of each other. If something happens, we're supporting another group, supporting that person, and it's a good group of people. And we do different things together. We like each other, and I just think it's a great club to be a part of. I enjoy it.
Promenade your lady home. Head square through town, both hands you go. Both hands.
My name is Pierce White. This is my wife Pat, and we've been coming for how many years?
32 or 34, I can't remember.
Yeah, been here a while.
We started off at the VFW in LaGrange and then came here to the LaGrange Senior Center, Active Life now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we love square dancing. I love all dances, so if we are dancing, I'm happy.
We
I
left,
like to never got him to come to square dancing, but he's been here with me all these years, so.
we left to come to the Active Life Center too. We come pretty often.
You make a lot of good friends, and you'll have them forever.
Yep, sure do.
Sweet, pretty woman, the kind of like to be let down and down. Going those psycho and then they started rolling around in there.
Those were some fantastic dance classes. I hope you maybe found one that you would be interested in coming and checking out in person. We want you to have fun as you get healthy, as you get fit. So come out and check these classes out in person. Want to also mention some upcoming activities you may not be aware of. We have a monthly dance here at the Active Life, and that is we have a hits from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, a live band here, usually the second or third Saturday of each month, and so you would probably like to come out and join in the fun. Even if you don't dance, you can enjoy the fellowship, and oftentimes they serve snacks or food. Coming up in April, we have a tribute to Johnny Cash, June Carter, and Loretta Lynn. Will have these professional entertainers that will help to bring to mind the wonderful era of that music. And the cost is $10 a ticket if you buy in advance, or $15 at the door. So give us a call or come by if you'd like to purchase a ticket. It's open to anyone and any adult, and we'd love for you to come and be a part of that. Remember, at the Active Life, there's a place for you to get active. So come out and join us soon.